What's up, everyone? Brendan and Cody here from Form Check In. We're back at it. We're going to be going over, well, in a couple series, I guess, showing you how to do like a proper clean. Doing like a hang power clean, a hang clean, and a full clean. We'll go over all that stuff in these next few videos here. But we just want to put out some more info for people because a lot of people are like really interested in doing Olympic lifting, but most people, I think, like try it out just because they see somebody doing it, and they usually end up like royally fucking it up just because you like don't know how to do it. And this one requires a lot of attention to detail and like proper instruction on how to actually do the lift. So today we're just going to really break it down for you for this first one, how we usually teach the clean. Starting always from the top. The toughest part about doing any Olympic lift, the clean or the snatch, is always coming up over the knee. So we always start from the top. Now Cody's going to demonstrate position 1. And this is the first position. This is our power position we're always striving to get to. So in this position here, his shoulder blades are pinched together. He's keeping the chest up. And the weight, or the bar itself, is about middle of the thigh for him. And the weight in his feet are about mid-foot. Because at this point, when he finishes, he's going to be finishing up into the balls of the feet when he goes up. So a hang power clean from position 1 would look something like this. Good, one more. Nice. And the same thing, anything, just say this now, anything power means he is catching above parallel. So even though these ones are going to be a little bit lower than those two, they are still deemed as a power clean. Yeah, one more. And then these ones here, again, from the hang, from our position 1, will be a full clean or a squat clean. From the hang, nothing changes. He's just catching your full squat. So what's happening here? Well, in his first position, in his starting position, the middle of the thighs, the first thing he does from here is he's going to be driving with his legs, pushing his feet through the floor, and finishing up with the shoulders nice and high and driving through the ball of his feet to create a lot of force with those hips and legs. Okay, back down. Then after that happens, after he shrugs those shoulders, he's going to aggressively pull under the bar and get his elbows up high and around and move his feet out and catch the barbell up on top of his shoulders. So just like you saw him do before, catching nice and high just like that. So now one at full speed. Nice. Okay, now a few things to avoid, I guess, when you're doing the hang power clean here from the position 1. The first thing is letting the bar loop out way in front of you. One more of those. Yeah, it comes way out. So what that's doing means he's getting a really big loss of power and he's shooting the barbell out in front of him. So when he actually does get a lot of weight on the bar, if the bar gets out in front of him, it'll really come back, crash back into you, or we may not even catch it and we'll lose it forward. So big thing to focus on here if you see that happening is after we finish up at the top, ensure that when we get under it, we want to keep that bar nice and close to the body and bring those elbows up high and around so it looks a little more like this again. Nice and close, okay? And the second one would be even catching in either a power position or full squat, is people tend to get their knees a little bit too far forward when they catch like this. One more. Okay? And with the knees really far forward in that position, it makes it really hard to hit a good squat position. So we're trying to ideally sit down in a good squat position so we can catch down with the elbows up nice and high, nice and upright. So after Cody does this clean, even to practice, if you guys can't quite get into a good squat position, as soon as you catch, sit back, and if you're not there, fix it and just sit there for a second or two just to make sure that you're in the correct position. Fix it, sit back. Good. One more of those. And then slowly, as we get better, we can turn it into one smooth movement right from that position 1 all the way down. Good. Big thing to note here, guys, is don't let it get too complicated. Focus on like 2 things at most for the whole time and just drill those as much as you can. Keep practicing. Thanks for watching, guys.